Being a good speaker is a very important trait to have in life. It's not all that easy though. There's a lot of components that go into a good speech. The first thing I want to talk about is posture. Whether you're on stage or recording yourself giving a speech, posture is important. Eye contact is probably the most major part of posture, in my opinion at least. You want to be looking at the audience. Or if you're recording a speech, you want to be looking at the camera. It's okay to break eye contact every once in a while if you have a note card to look at or something along those lines, but don't just stare at the ground while you're talking. If you're in the audience and the person that is giving you a speech is just staring at the ground, you're going to be like, what are they doing? Like, are they really this nervous? Also, don't stand in a nervous position. For example, having your arms crossed like this or all bundled up, it's just a blatant sign of you being very nervous. And if you're nervous while you're giving a speech, the audience is going to definitely pick up on that, and that's just not good for you. Because they might not take you seriously if they think you're not even confident about what you're speaking to them about. The second thing is preparation. It's not necessary to spend weeks on end preparing for a speech, but there are a few things you should always do to make sure you're prepared for a speech you're about to give shortly. First thing, practice makes perfect. Practice saying your speech aloud to either yourself or to a friend. Just see how it sounds whenever you speak it aloud. If there's any adjustments that need to be made, if something sounds funky when you're actually saying it out loud, just make those changes. So whenever you go to give your speech, it's not like you're reading it for the first time. Another thing is prepare a note card. This note card should have all the key elements of your speech listed on it, and also some of the intricate details. Maybe not every single one, but just like all the basic details that go along with your speech. So this way, if you're giving your speech and you forget a detail or just a little part of your speech, you won't have to stand up on the stage and start panicking about how you forgot part of your speech, because that would be really embarrassing. You could just look down at the note card and it's right there. The last and most important part about a speech is to give a speech about a topic that you actually care about, because it is so obvious whenever people are up there talking and they're talking about something that you could just tell they don't care about it. It makes it so boring because they're just sitting up there babbling on about stuff that is just so obvious they don't care about. So give a speech about a topic you actually feel strongly about, because not only will it be more exciting for the audience to listen to you speak, it'll be more exciting for yourself to talk about something that you actually care about. So being a good speaker isn't an easy skill that you could just acquire overnight, but it is definitely a very important part of life. Like, you're going to need to speak in a proper manner many times throughout life. So hopefully some of these tips will come in handy someday.